Well, the government's been on a roll because we have even more answers. Welcome back, everyone, to your stimulus update for today. And in this update, we are finally able to address another major looming question, and that is surrounding the provision under the American Rescue Plan, the nearly $2 trillion stimulus bill, of the tax-free unemployment benefits. We're able to address when this money, when this refund will start going out, how much you could expect, and who exactly will be able to get this money. We'll be discussing it all in today's video. So without further ado, let's get started and dive right in. But before we do, as always, you know the drill. You know the protocol. Make sure, if you have been enjoying my content, drop a big thumbs up on this video, smash a like button, and I'd like to see more videos from my channel. Be sure that you are subscribed. Click that big red button as well as the notification bell as well. Click the notification bell. That will actually notify you when I do post a brand new video or when I go live. So greatly beneficial to make sure you have notifications turned on. So let's get started and let's take a look at the news. So yes, according to the IRS on Wednesday, the Internal Revenue Service had said that it will start issuing out refunds starting in May for people that have already filed their 2020 tax returns but did not claim the new tax break on those returns. This new federal tax break on unemployment benefits went into effect after the changes were made under the American Rescue Plan, the $1.9 trillion COVID relief bill that was signed last month by President Biden. The stimulus bill created a new tax break for tens of millions of workers who received unemployment benefits last year after businesses were forced to close and lay them off during the coronavirus pandemic, as the virus wreaked havoc all across our nation and we have tens and tens of millions of people unemployed. This now will create a new tax break so that way they could feel some additional relief on top of their unemployment insurance. In fact, according to the Century Foundation, a nonprofit think tank, they found that around 40 million Americans received unemployment benefits in just 2020 alone. Many Americans who are potentially left with a surprise tax bill on that jobless aid are poised to benefit from the new tax exemption. Until now, jobless insurance had to be reported as taxable income. Yes, unemployment insurance, unemployment benefits, they are taxable income just like your regular income before you became unemployed. And many would likely now owe federal income taxes on those benefits if you have not filed your taxes yet. Now, this will benefit the majority of Americans who are or were unemployed. This is because the income thresholds are extremely generous under this legislation. So the American Rescue Plan waived federal taxes on up to $10,200 of unemployment benefits per person received in 2020. Now, households with $150,000 or more in AGI, adjusted gross income, they are not eligible for the tax cut. So that would apply to the majority of households that did receive unemployment benefits. Taxpayers eligible for the tax break were left wondering if they should file amended tax returns to claim the benefit, meaning they should actually change the tax returns that they have already filed. And the IRS advised taxpayers not to file an amended return, saying it was devising a workaround, a new plan. So the agency confirmed Wednesday that it will issue refunds automatically to eligible taxpayers. The agency specifically said, quote, "Because the change occurred after some people filed their taxes, the IRS will take steps in the spring and summer to make the appropriate change to the return, which may result in a refund, a normal tax refund like you would get when it comes time for tax season." They continued, quote, "The first refunds are expected to be made in May and will continue into the summer." So just like stimulus checks, you may not get them the second that they're deployed in May. You may have to wait a couple months after this change is made. According to the IRS, they will conduct a recalculation in 2 phases for those who have already filed their taxes. Now, it's worth noting that this only applies to federal tax. It does not apply to state tax. And as of this week, more than a dozen states were not offering a tax break on benefits. So you may still owe state taxes on these benefits. Which exact states, you may ask? You may be wondering, is your state offering any breaks, or do I have to pay taxes on this income? Well, we have a map of the United States showing you exactly which areas are going to be giving you a tax break and which areas you will still have to owe income tax. Now, we won't be going through every single state, but we'll certainly go through some of the most populous states on this map. The blue in this case indicates that there is no tax on unemployment benefits. The yellow indicates that benefits are taxed. And then the light shade of blue says that tax forms let taxpayers claim the break. And then the gray says that tax is waived on up to $10,200 per person. So that would also apply to your federal and the state, because these states would be giving you $10,200 in unemployment benefits tax-free. And then the orange-ish color is a partial, so some of each. Right off the bat, California is saying no tax on unemployment benefits. So if you do live in the state of California, or you worked in the state of California, or you currently do, no tax on those benefits, not a nickel, which is surprising in a state that is the highest tax state in the nation. New York is saying that benefits are taxed. There's no exemptions there. You look at Florida, no tax on those benefits. Texas, no tax on those benefits. Alaska, you take a look at Georgia, and those benefits are going to be taxed. North Carolina, South Carolina, both of those states are taxed. We go to Ohio, and the tax forms will let you claim a break on that tax form, so you do have to file a tax return to get some sort of a break. Arizona, the same case. You go upwards north, you'll see that in Montana, Wyoming, South Dakota, you'll see that those states have no taxes on the unemployment insurance. Now, even if you do owe some state income tax on your unemployment benefits, it would be nowhere near as what you'd be paying in federal taxes. Ideally, your state would have a lower tax bracket, a lower percentage to pay on these benefits than you would have had to pay at the federal level. Now, you might have even received an email from your tax preparation firm. For example, if you do file with H&R Block, you should have received an email if you do have unemployment insurance on your tax returns for the year of 2020. You should have received an email from H&R Block addressing this, and they essentially told their customers and clients to wait and stand by. We're waiting for more word from the IRS on how to move forward and proceed. So you should have received that email, and that's great that tax preparation firms are reaching out to their clients in regards to this provision, because it is very substantial money. This is not peanuts. This is a lot of money at stake. Now, it's not 100% clear yet how taxpayers could expect their funds to come to them. Could that be a check in the mail or direct deposit? We will be awaiting more information, but this money will start going out in the month of May. So this is great news that we finally have this answer, and the country doesn't have to be left in turmoil and absolute uncertainty over this issue. It's also worth noting that this is only on 2020 benefits. This does not apply to the tax season of 2021, so you will still owe federal income tax on 2021 if you are still receiving unemployment insurance. This is only applicable to the year of 2020. I'm curious, what are your thoughts on this tax break at the federal level? Do you believe that all unemployment insurance should have been exempted from tax? Or do you believe that less of it should have? Or do you believe that the Americans should have had to pay tax on this money as they were collecting it and sitting at home collecting these funds? So they are entitled, they have to pay tax on this money. What are your thoughts? Let me know down below in the comments. More information, more updates, more developments are to come and follow suit. If you did enjoy this video, give it a big thumbs up, smash the like button. I would greatly appreciate that. If you'd like to see more content from my channel, as always, make sure that you are subscribed. Click that big red button. You can't miss it down there, as well as the notification bell as well. And if you'd like to get some free stocks all on me, all free, use my links down below in the description as well. When you sign up using my links with Robinhood and or Webull, you'll get some free stocks all on me just for supporting my channel. Let me know which stocks you do get. We had someone sign up just recently and they got some additional free stocks, so that's great to hear. But I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one.